I didn't die yet.
Oh,
I did give a few. What the hell are you doing? I did give a few of them.
We know you a busy man, Kobe, so we gonna jump right to it, man.
I'm gonna say Zion Leonard.
Is that dude in a swing?
I'm sick and sick with it, vision and lift it. Listen, just picture it, spit and deliver it. The time froze, undercurrent, how the grind flows. Wrist flicking, said the bezels, got a mind blown. You know how to drop beat, everything slow. You know how to drop beats and anything goes. Pull up to the spot, you might see the squad there. Pull up unannounced, and you might see a broad there. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win while you're watching the shot clock. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win. Thanks for watching the shot clock. The shot clock. You catch the shot clock every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
We never getting that $1 million.
Hey man, what's going on, man? What's good? Coming to you live direct, man, with the brand new Mars station. So what that means is on Facebook, you want to see us in landscape form, like the long way, like TV. If you on Twitter, you want to see us in vertical. You're not going to see landscape form. And then on YouTube, depending on how your phones turn, it will go from landscape to portrait mode. So shout out to the company, man.
Just trying to be better for y'all, people. Trying to be better for y'all.
Yeah, man. Know that y'all missed us last week. Last week I was being dad, so that's why I wasn't here last week. Let me get that off the screen. Put this on the screen. There we go. There we go. So I went on a college visit with my daughter last week. This week, as y'all can hear, I don't feel the best. That's why we so late coming on. Got my soup right here. I know y'all can't really see the steam rolling, but let me get it close.
And while he does that, I'm gonna share the show, man.
Man, appreciate you. Whatever platform you want, share the show, man, for us real quick. A lot of basketball is taking place just in week one. You had kickoffs. Then right following that, you had games. Girls had their kickoff, then they did a week, and they did another week, so they already in 2 weeks deep. Boys is in 1 week deep. We had the Texas McDonald's Texas Invitational this past weekend, as well as other events like the Brenham Cub Classic, the 23rd annual Doghouse Invitational as well, and other events that went on around the state, man. So, like I said, a lot of basketball was played this week and weekend, and it's not going to stop during Thanksgiving break. Go ahead.
Kincaid had an out of town showcase at Kincaid. Manville girls had their Manville shootout this weekend. So yeah, a lot. Just to echo what you were saying.
Yeah, man, a lot of hoops, man. We want to try to jam pack all the information that we can in. What's going on? Everybody out there watching, we'll try to jam pack as much information as we can for you guys, man. First off, how was your week, man? How was your weekend? Your week? I know it was busy for you.
Yeah, I got to see some good games. I got to see some teams that I normally wouldn't see. What else? Got to cultivate some relationships. Got to see some old friends that I haven't seen.
That's
Shout
good.
out my boy
Not my boy. Let me rephrase that. Shout out the whole Texas Invitational content team from top to bottom. Just classy people, great people. Want to give them their due diligence and their roses and their flowers. Because when you think they can't top it, they top it again. And they did. They just get better every year. They get better every year, man. Shout out them.
Yeah, shout out Texas Invitational, man. They always treat us well. So definitely big shouts out to them. Y'all excuse me, man. Just trying to get make sure I don't be coughing too much on the show. Definitely shout out to them. I was there as well as I went up to Oklahoma, of course, had to go for my job. And there was some good hoop up there as well. Got to see some teams from Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kansas played, Texas. It was some good bump, man. Good hoop that took place up there as well. Locally, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, man, shout out to all the kids who just been taking care of business, man. I'm gonna start first with Dylan Jones Bynum set the school record. Shout out to you young man at Cinco Ranch High School. Had a big game. He's going to put the team on his back. He's a junior. Expecting to do big things for Cinco Ranch. Isaiah Santos back to back double doubles, and I'm not talking about like no 10 points, 10 rebound double double. I'm talking about back to back 20 and 20 double doubles. That is nuts. That is crazy, man. Shout out to that kid as well. Um, Definitely earning his keep. And keeping the Spartan winning way alive over there in Seven Lakes, man, is a part of the reason, man. That's not no easy feat. It's hard to see a kid pull down 8 rebounds in a game in high school basketball, but to pull down 20 twice in a row and you broke the school record, and then you broke the school record again. Like, that's crazy. Shout out to that kid, man.
Real.
The freshman escapes my name because there's so many good freshmen, but this one is at Freeman.
Aiden Lucerne.
Hey, there you go. Woo-wee. Hey,
Lucerne.
that boy. Lucerne is Lucerne, brother. Hey, that boy is getting buckets, man. Shout out to Katie Freeman. As well, Landonville, man. Landonville has been dominating these first 9 games of the season. Like yeah, Santos put up the 20-20, but Ville has been double every game. And I seen one game he just flirted with a triple double. So shout out to that kid, man. And just everybody else hooping, man. We told y'all before we get to our top 5 plays that we play at the end, man. We told y'all to stay out the way of Bryson Baxter. We told y'all. But y'all gonna get to see for yourselves, man. We told y'all it's gonna happen. He's gonna get at least one a game. So when you see him, just casually step to the side unless you want to get put on a poster. It's gonna be all up on the Summer Jam screen, man.
I mean, that's one of those business decisions I can understand. Like, I don't like you just gotta tell coach, like, hey coach, just let him get that too and we could get on. It ain't because I mean, and kids don't know how to take a hard foul where nobody gets hurt, but the point isn't, I saw a flagrant call this weekend in a girls' game. I just kind of scratched my head on, man. But yeah. It's a lot that apparently was in the gym, and there's some kids. After this weekend, I figured out, y'all wasn't in the gym. You wasn't in the gym with your teammates, at least. You might have been in the gym, but you wasn't in the gym with your teammates.
You gotta make sure you get in the gym with your teammates, man. Um, Real quick, man. Shout out Houston Christian. They won the Capo tip off. Um, Shout out to Katie Freeman. First year varsity, not first year of existence, but first year varsity. They won the Brenham Cup Classic. The boys is hooping over there. Um, Shout out to Pearland. They won the Maroon Classic up in Austin. And shout out to Fort Bend Hightower, who won the 23rd annual Doghouse Invitational in Magnolia, where they beat Fort Bend Travis. And so that's a district game that was played as a championship game. So those two teams will see each other 2 more times this season when district play starts. So it's always tough to face a district opponent. But it's even more tough to face a district opponent on a neutral playing site because there is no home field advantage per se. So definitely just shout out to those teams who won, man. The last time a team won the Texas Invitational was 2019 from Houston. That was Atascocita. So it's been 5 straight years of an out-of-town team winning on the boys' side. I don't know the history of the girls' side, but I know Brenham won back-to-back, and then Brenham girls won. So they did a boys and girls sweep this weekend in Houston. Yeah, we know. Jason Salanoa was out. If he played, possibly a different outcome in the game. Don't know. He didn't play, so just going by what took place and what happened.
HIPAA.
Oh,
HIPAA.
my bad.
We not TMZ. HIPAA.
I'm not feeling well, so y'all caught me slipping, man.
No, I'm playing. I'm just messing with you. I was there. I want to tread carefully. Because I mean, putting all that pressure on one kid, I don't think is, justified. But yeah, it's a loss. It's a tough loss. But I really feel like next man up mentality is gonna kick in Monday morning at Atascocita. So I don't think we'll really notice, and then maybe a little bit.
Mr. Johnson, I think that's going around because my guy, the Butler plug, called it the Houston flu. I have allergies, so I'm just thinking allergies, like my nose running, happens all the time. So I was doing my nasal spray, took some, I bought some Benadryl because we was on the road, and it stopped me up. So I'm like, okay, I'm cool. Next thing you know, I'm sitting on the end of the bench by Philip. Next thing you know, Philip talking about he's sick. Yesterday, I just started like coughing nonstop, bro, and I'm still to this day coughing. Now, this is a lot of information. I know mucus was clear, like usually is when I have sinuses. Now it's turned a little yellowish, like throat hurt, and I'm like, oh my gosh, stay away from Philip.
Yeah,
I know you got a coach.
Tomorrow, hey man, stay away.
You better have the coach with a mask on, brother.
For real, I got one around here somewhere.
So yeah, man, it's definitely going around, man. Make sure y'all wash your hands, kids, man. Wash your hands, scrub them, soap and water.
Carry that hand sanitizer with you, man.
Yes, keep some sanitizer in your backpack when you're going to these tournaments, when you're playing games. Come on, man. You got to take care of yourself. You got to take care of yourself, man.
I ain't shaking nobody's hand before Thanksgiving.
That's straight daps.
Like I don't know if I told like Hightower had the showcase at Kincaid because they had 5 kids with the flu. I'm sorry, that's might be HIPAA, but that's when I figured out. Oh, the flu is really going around early. Like so. But either way, kids feel better, rest up. No excuses. Y'all on the big stage next week. Everybody.
Yeah,
Everybody,
it's a busy week coming up. So
yeah,
when y'all see somebody out and about, it's gonna be a lot of these from a distance. That's it.
Oh, yo, what up?
That's it,
Flip
man. Oh man. But it was still a lot of good games though. That took place this past weekend. Once again, shout out to all those teams who won the tournaments that they played in. As well as we get prepared for this week, man. A lot of basketball is taking place this week. Kids is out of school. Kids, while you at home, please hydrate. Drink
Fluids, a lot of fluids.
a lot of water. Stay away from the candy. Stay away from the. It's gonna be hard because I know Thanksgiving's coming up. Grandma probably gonna make her famous sweet potato pie. Just get you a little sliver. Don't sit there and eat the whole thing. Get you a little sliver.
Now you know.
I know it's probably gonna be some cranberry sauce.
not
Just
old
get
enough.
you a little sliver of cranberry. Don't do half of the can of cranberry sauce. Mix it in with your dressing and all that. Don't stay away from the sugars, man. And I only say that because I've never been to the Hoop Fest, but just I'm always be here. So at the Texas Jamboree, I'll be like, man, these kids be kind of fatigued, man. Like, cause with them days off, they done pump their body full of, the pies, the cakes, the cookies, and all the other stuff. And so sugar will burn through really fast, man, really fast.
Mhm.
So drink if you are, just make sure you drink a lot of food, a lot of water. Not the punch that they're gonna make at the parties. Don't drink those punches. Drink some water.
T Martin, out of if it's 15 kids on the roster, out of the 15, 3 of those kids are gonna be what I call no t-shirt kids. No matter whenever you see them, unless it's a game, they don't never have no t-shirt on. So once they catch that flu, everybody else caught it. Cause every team got a t-shirtless kid. I promise you, like right after practice, no shirt on. Hop in the car. Hop on the bus right after the game. Just to take fleece, halfway zip, no shirt. Like, bro, I see this like in every gym. And I be like, I'm cold right now. I got on the hoodie. Okay. But that's just because everybody don't know how to take care of their body. And it's uncharacteristically warm in November at this time of year. So AC is still being on at the end of November. Like it's crazy for your body right now.
But with that being said, so at the beginning of school years, a lot of kids get sick, going into buildings, whatnot. So then kids they kind of adapt to that. Now you got with the
Oh boy.
basketball tournaments being played, showcases right now. Kids are just going to various schools, bringing. You don't know who's been around who. You don't know who's been where. And so kids are just bringing a lot of germs together in one place, and you don't know who's been who. And so you have a team from out of town, team from out of the state. You don't know what they got. They done came down here, probably blew their nose, sneezed on somebody's locker. Then another kid come in, touch it, shake somebody's hand. It's just moving. It's just moving. And from gym to gym, different schools got different germs. Some schools got mold. They need to be torn down, reconstructed. That's just facts. Some schools got asbestos in it. Like it's a lot of germs, man. And so I don't want to call all of it the flu, but it's just a lot of people are sick right now, man. It's mainly the high school kids and they coaches masked up, wear hazmat suits, the school color hazmat suits if you got some, and and y'all take care, man. Once again, antibacterial soap. Make sure you clean your hands. Clean your hands. Told the kid the other day, man, this is Bath Boss. I don't want to hear nothing about no Bath Body Works soap. one, you're not a girl. I'm not saying they don't make good sense for me,
Oh, I was
but
gonna say today. Hold on.
I
Boy,
don't want to say that.
boy.
I don't want to say that. But it don't say antibacterial. We need to kill the germ, brother. You don't need to be smelling good and being fly right
You don't
now.
want the germs to be smelling good.
Yeah, right now it's about killing germs. Killing the
Shout out
germs, man.
viewers in Mexico out here. We international for the one
Yeah,
time.
shout out, man.
Shout out my boy Buck, man.
So, yeah, shout out, Buck. Make sure y'all take care of y'all health, man.
Hey, Buck, put in the comments how you play in that game. I saw that was a close overtime game, brother. I know you
man.
trying to get that off. Go ahead and tell the world how you
I want to know too.
I know that's why you pulled up. Hey, but real all seriousness, you know what I'm liking? We've been cussing our kids for the last 3, 4, 7 weeks. They was competitive the last 2 weeks. Everybody, it looked like everybody one side, one band. Like like everybody might not be getting. You know who's had a tough schedule early, but I think it's gonna benefit them late. Randall. Randall has. I mean, they played some teams early out the gate. Like they don't have what, and because they're a young school, these kids are setting their future culture of their program or whatnot. It's hard when you're in new school and you don't have culture to lean on, but they have great culture over there. What I'm saying is, like, when you go to tournaments, like, your culture helps you out in tournaments, right? Like on the girls' side. You know what the girls' side had? They always got that one parent with a wagon with the snacks and the Gatorade. Because guess what? After the game, the girls got to get out their feet and hydrate. Like, when you have teams with a plan, not saying Randall doesn't have a plan, just helps your basketball team more. And I just think they're young and they're finding their way. They're gonna be okay. 76. Pass the ball. Nah, I'm playing with
Said he
you.
had 86.
Oh, I ain't see that.
That's a solid stat line.
Hey, G, you sure did scroll through that quick. I ain't even see that.
No, I told you was just talking.
Nah.
Y'all excuse me, man. I'm eating my soup. Trying to flush it out. I had a hot toddy earlier. Oh my god. Put your boy right to sleep.
Right to sleep, gone. Good 2-hour nap, just like that.
Excuse me, right to sleep. Man. Hey, kid got me sick, man. I'm mad. I sat next to him all 3 games, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, man. Go ahead, G-Dot.
The girls in Houston, Texas right now are some of the most complete teams we've had in a while. I mean, top to bottom. Like, I know we all love our star players, but when I say complete teams, like I love to see teams that play like that play to their strengths, right? Like, Dawson girls are not pretenders, they're contenders. Like, they lost to Brennan without arguably their second best player. And it was a 2-position game. No, not taking nothing away from Brennan. Just stating that Hoop Fest Invitational run wasn't fluky. You get what I'm saying? Like, welcome Pearland Oilers to the chat. They lost Do you remember 2 weeks ago when I told y'all the AD was talking about tennis players? Well, they must got some unranked sensations over there because they had a pretty good showing at the Texas Invitational. I need to go put my eyes on them. So that Shadow Creek Pearland Oilers game has just gotten a lot more interesting on my schedule. And let's talk about being the hunted. So we talk about how Seven Lakes is being hunted and they're getting production and they're getting. Well, Summer Creek might be our version. Not might, they are. And they have the ring to prove it. They've caught some tough games. Some tough games out the jump. They didn't get the results they wanted, but they're getting the production, right? So I'm not worried about them. But when you see their record, you be like, it's a lot of losses early. And you kind of explain like, well, they went and chased the smoke at the Prelude, chased the smoke at the Hoop Fest. Their first game was against North Crowley out the jump. So somebody had to go to the other side of the bracket. And North Crowley was in a championship game in the Hoop Fest Invitational. You get what I'm saying? So they lost against Brennan when they were up comfortably when I walked in the door. So I'm not worried. But at the same time, they're being hunted. It's everybody's Super Bowl playing Summer Creek right now. But I'm not worried about them, if that makes sense. I saw two good teams that one I ranked and one will possibly be in the rankings. North Shore girls basketball. We had the interview with Coach Basin. If they could figure out some perimeter shooting, they might knock somebody off in the playoffs. And you heard it here first. But if they can't shoot a 3-ball in a playoff game, they're gonna be sitting on the couch.
It's tough to beat anybody who can't shoot the ball, man.
And when we talk about a good shooting basketball team, the Woodlands High School. Shout out my girl Rachel Roberts. Shout out Issa. Shout out the whole Woodlands basketball coaching staff. Do a great job.
We got Issa right over there? My fault. I'm sorry. I'm childish.
I didn't know y'all had that in y'all game, Coach. I need to put a little bit more respect on the Woodlands High School. Because they were in a dog fight with North Shore. And if two bad turnovers doesn't change that. I mean, they were up 15 at one point, but you know how when kids turn it off? Kids turn it off. You get what I'm saying? So, but they can shoot and they play great team basketball and they will set you up in the half court. Another one of those teams with their bracket on their side of the playoffs, they got a better route to getting a little deeper, in my opinion. Let's see, who else did I watch? Spring Branch Memorial. Drayden Moss, I think, broke the school 3-point record or most points or 1,000 points, if I'm not mistaken. It had something to do with threes and points, and I'm sorry for not remembering right now, but I still want to give you your flowers. The Ivy League commit is she can shoot that thing with the best of them eyes.
I mean,
when we talk about catch and shoot, she catching and spray. She kept it 10 points against Brennan. And don't get me wrong, Memorial is a grind you out. We're not gonna let your star get off. We're gonna play very, very disciplined basketball. We're not gonna beat ourselves because they have great coaching over there, right? And as I always say, coaching matters. Yes, indeed, coaching matters. So with that said, when shooting is a premium, Drayden Moss is top tier. And then to round out my last new team assessment, Cy Falls possibly has two of the most unique scoring threats in the district. And when I say two, and this is no disrespect, I really mean girls and boys, but even they have two on the girls team that I think, like when we talk about, we got to find another word. Oh, I call them unicorn, but like we got to find a different superlative for girls who may not have a refined skill set, but got that dog, They got that, okay, I'm down 3 possessions, coach, put the ball in my hand. And just somehow, some way, like it don't look pretty. It's a layup here.
Get it done.
It's a careless steal. I mean, a careless inbound pass to a steal, quick layup there. It's I know she can't guard me. Let me at least get a bounce, dribble, spin. I don't care where the spin lands me. I'm putting it up there, coach. It's going in. I mean, this kid shot the ball at some angles that I said to my own self, what the hell are we doing? Oh, bucket. Let's go. We they walked them down, Oz. And for sake of not being TMZ and sensationalist, because I did post a sensationalist clip of that game, their point guard can score in spurts. Before I pulled up, she had 45 against Bridgeland. So you ball, in the words of Robert Hatter, when you ball, you get the call, right? So I pull up. First play of the game, G-Day, as a cameraman, you can relate to this. I'm still trying to figure out, because Cy Falls got that skinny baseline, right? So I'm trying to figure out what's my best angle. So I'm sitting baseline after the tip, and I'm getting my camera colors right, getting some other stuff right. And then she hit the girl with just a little left right. Well, the little left right turned to a sit down jumper, and I was just like, "Oh, you have my attention." And look, I'm telling you, like after that play, the rest of the game didn't look good, but they got the job done. And sometimes in high school basketball, wins are hard to come by. So you need to get the job done. That's where I'm going with this. Cy Falls wasn't on nobody rankings except mines and Vipes. No Vipe. Y'all got to catch up on the girls' side, though, respectfully. But yeah, with that being said, like when you got a kid and you just can't, like, Cy Falls has great perimeter shooting. When I say great, if you can make 4 to 6 threes a game with what you got in high school basketball, Oz, come on, brother.
4 to 6.
Oz, are you getting 4 to 6 threes a game as a coach? Not to put you on blast, but I'm just saying as a coach, if I tell you with a combination of 2 to 3 kids, you're going to get 4 to 6 3-pointers a game.
That's good.
All you got to do is put them in, right? So that wraps up my, everybody thinks I just hang out with the good teams with the stars on it. I be trying to be in the trenches, and I appreciate the parents and other athletes' parents for looking out for me to help me, put an eye on more kids in the city. What we got, G-Day?
All right, before we get into the high school basketball, 2 things. We got to run a commercial ad, and when we come back, we're going to talk about NFL, man. I know that's going to put a smile on my boy Oz's face, man. 3 wins in a row.
Texas hat, dog it. I'm gonna have it after the break.
All right, here we go. Run the ad.
Tap in with our Patreon with shows like After the Buzzer, Year One, Shot 30 Bars, The 3 R's with G-Day Hoop Scout, Ball So Hard Network. The difference is here.
Every moment tells a story, but only the right lens can bring it to life. At MHD Media, we don't just take pictures, we capture emotion, personality, and the beauty of your story. No matter if it's your wedding day, a family portrait, or professional branding, let MHD Media make your moment unforgettable. We also create custom sports graphics that bring your game to life. So stand out, be seen, be unforgettable, where athletes become icons. Go to mhdmedia.smugmug.com or contact Memphis Dukes directly at 409-466-1524, where moments turn into memories. At Alpha Flex Fitness, we don't just work out, we transform. Whether you're building strength, burning fat, or pushing past limits, Alpha Flex gives you the tools, trainers, and community to get it done. State-of-the-art equipment, expert coaching, real results. This is where Alpha meets Flex. Your best results begins now. Join Alpha Flex Fitness today and unleash the power within. Visit alphaflex.fitness on all your social media devices and book today. Once again, that's at alphaflex.fitness. For high quality video service, no matter what sport you play, no matter what level you play, Extra Eyes Media. Everything from social media management, videos, graphics, and interview etiquette. Extra Eyes Media. For booking, visit recklesssports.bigcartel.com. Once again, for booking, visit recklesssports.bigcartel.com. For booking, visit recklesssports.bigcartel.com.
And we are back, man. NFL, man. I'm not a Houston Texans fan, but it's a proud day to be a Houston Texans fan.
Mills Mafia, stand up. Mills Mafia. I don't know nothing about no Bills Mafia, but I know about the Mills Mafia.
You came back for the intro on that type of time in G-Day? Off the ad?
Shout
Hey,
out
I'm just
General
trying to
Mills.
show love
2 weeks in a row.
to my ride or die Texans fans, man.
That's all I'm saying. They think it's a fluke.
This boy said, shout out to the Mills Mafia. Oh my
man.
God.
Yeah. You didn't see Toro out there cutting up yesterday? You didn't see our mascot out there cutting up yesterday?
We giving participation trophy.
Hey,
Thursday.
Y'all can't make me laugh, man. I barely breathe as it right now.
Oh, bye.
Hey, Marco.
Oh,
we
man.
don't need that type of negativity, bro.
Wait,
Marco Snoop, he said, what are they, 3-9?
I don't understand people that's from the city and don't ride for the city, man. I just don't get it. I don't understand how you can be anything other than a Texas fan living in Houston, Texas. That's just me.
Because we have eyes, my brother.
You gotta be ride or die, man. You can't be no fair weather fan, man.
That's the city's problem. They want you to love.
Get Doug Jones off the screen, man.
They want y'all to love a losing product, and you cannot accept mediocrity at all. Like, sorry, that's crazy.
Say, man, Slim.
Everybody on this show is a fan of a different football team, and you're the only Texas fan.
And we in Houston. That's crazy to me.
No,
I'm not from here,
Marco.
You the only.
That was so long ago, man. You got to come back, man.
But that's the last time they were good. They were 13.
No, we was good last year. We can't beat the Ravens.
Bro, that Matt Shaw team was 3 bad calls away from a Super Bowl appearance.
Touche. but
appearance. Y'all ain't been back. Y'all ain't recovered since y'all wore them Letterman jackets on Monday Night Football. Say, bro, I'm telling you, I am a football nerd. You get me? Like I'm a football, like not even foot. I love sports in general, and I could kind of pinpoint the downfall of franchises.
man, say you cannot blame that on them Letterman jackets, man.
Yeah, you give Letterman jackets to two people who won something and people in high school. The Texans is a professional football organization. They don't qualify for either one of those. They didn't win nothing. You see, when you win something, they put a patch on there when you won it and what you won. They didn't even win nothing. And y'all was on TV before the game. Didn't even win the game. And was like, oh, we broke them out. No, that's just bad PR. And you got to eat that for life. Like, it's just bad decisions being made, brother. I'm sorry. I could name you a million others. I'm more familiar with the Texans because Kirby Drive is like 8 minutes from my house. I see it on 3D. Like 9 Sundays a year, they make traffic around my house horrible for that product. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve that. You should see him lining up with the tailgate, the sausages smelling good, the ribs, the steak. I be wanting to give them a chance, and then they trap the product on the field, and you just be like, oh, okay. I see what this is.
That's why the tailgate was so good.
Say, Marco, hey, you know what, Marco? Chill, bro.
But no, shout out to the Lions, man. Got an overtime win today. And that officially eliminated the New York Giants from the play. They wasn't gonna make playoffs anyway, but at least we eliminated somebody from making the playoffs. Meanwhile, we still fighting to get in. Our division is tough. We got the Bears, who came out of nowhere this year, leading the division, followed by the Packers, and then us, and then we got to turn around and play the Packers on Thanksgiving. My God. Why we got to get punished on Thanksgiving, man?
3 teams coming out of the NFC North. So you just we all going to be all on the road first weekend. That's how that is.
Mr. Jordan.
Shout out, Mr. Jordan. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Jordan pulled up on the girls and the boys at the Texas Invitational. Shout out HTX Sports. Shout out Mr. Lisa, who also was outside this weekend. Shout out Mike Timmons. Hey, I had a great basketball conversation with Mike Timmons during the Friendswood game, and he really, really pinpointed something about Chase Richardson that I can only give credit to Mike Timmons for. Chase Richardson can make any pass on the floor you need him to make. And maybe that was obvious to all the other, everybody else, a basketball savant and shit. But it was good to talk to Mike. Like I value Mike's opinion. I love Mike's eye about basketball. And yeah.
Marco, I don't know about that with the coach. I know they lost today to the Chiefs, which now they're only 2 games ahead of the Texans. Just throw that out there. Not a big gap.
Don't look now. Don't look right now. Don't look right now. They back there. Just don't look right now.
Let me set the table for you, G. Last week of the season, winner take all. All the Texans need to do is win and watch they shit the bed.
Don't say that, bro. We're not gonna put that in the air. I rebuke everything that man just said the last 5 seconds.
Because Texas fans know that's what. Like, bro, I'm an Astros fan. I'm a Rockets fan. I'm just not a Texas fan, bro. And
And they
guess
played the Colts the last game of the season too.
I'm a football knower, G-Day. I'm a knower of ball, G-Day. That game is going to come down to winner take all, who got the bigger cojones, and what they going to do. And you know what? This could go reverse because I say it like that, and then Oz going to hit me as soon as they kick the little bull field goal.
You know it's coming. You know it's coming.
Whatever. Winning on the field goal is a broke man Super Bowl. I'm telling you.
Still a W. Still a dub though.
When I saw Jameis score that touchdown against the Lions, I say, "Oh, we might got a chance." And then when it went in the overtime, I say, "Oh, the powers that be gonna make that call. They got to take the game." It was just
Jameis out
exciting.
here catching touchdowns, boy.
Not even that boy ran a gap after the route. Like, get off me. Looked like a fumbling, bumbling dump truck out there. That's
Run after the catch and everything.
is, bro. Jameis is
But
just
Marco, no, real quick, I don't know. I equate it to the New York Giants because they evidently can draft good players. They just can't keep them or they can't cultivate them there. So every time they leave, they go elsewhere and they ball out of control. I don't know.
when Kayvon Thibodeau Packer in 3 years.
So if you get drafted by the Giants, hey, be happy because when you go somewhere else, you're gonna have a good NFL career. Dang, Marco just clowning the Texans.
Hey man, that's because we play good defense, Marco. That's why the scores be so low. We have the best defense in the league.
The three.
Best defense in the league.
I'm not a hater when I say that. That's why Oz, when I gave you my unbiased opinion, I say your best bet is to hope Mike McDaniels gets fired and D'Amico hires him so he can cultivate CJ Stroud and bring some flair to that offense to go with that defense.
Whatever they do.
That's all I said, bro.
Get another offensive coordinator in here. Whatever they do.
Not little Mr. Jordan. Not little Daniel. That boy Big Daniel, if he dropping 29.
Yeah, why you just can't be Daniel Green, man? That's my boy.
He Big Daniel.
That's my boy, man. Like I said, busy week this week, high school basketball. You have regular games, and then you have a lot of showcase events going on throughout the week. So there we go. What you want, Kyler?
My boy.
We
smart,
my
man.
boy, we brought him home.
My boy's smart.
Oh yeah,
he gonna be in the
his
gym.
dad just came and got him.
Shout out, little. Now that's somebody who little. Shout out, little Jeff Day.
That's crazy.
But wherever you go, man, make sure y'all take sanitizer. Make sure you take sanitizer, man. If you go to the bathroom, wash your hands. Just do this if there ain't no paper towels, because there ain't gonna be none. Just shake them in the air.
Mr. Jordan, that's facts.
Shake them in the air. Don't put them under that little hot blow dryer. There's more germs under there than there is in the air, bro. Just shake your hands in the air. I ain't gonna say to wipe them on your shirt, because you know y'all like to dress to impress when you go out. So shake your hands in the air. But go out and enjoy some hoop, man. But be safe, because it's whatever this bug is that's going around. I just want everybody to be safe, man. That's all, man. I'm so mad at Philip, bro. So mad at him. Yeah, Doug, stop being nasty. Stop. Yeah, just wash your hands, man. It don't take no time. Sing your ABCs in your head. Whatever you got to do. Make sure you wash your hands and you wash them good, man. And that's nasty, man. It's just somebody didn't wash their hands. Everything else to try to dap me up. Yeah, that's not cool, man. Let's jump into some matchups, man. Just some regular matchups that's going on around the city. You got Dickinson at United tomorrow at 2 p.m. On Alaska plays Martin Mills, the number one team in 2A. We see Martin Mills every year at UIL State. So this is a big game for Onalaska. They beat Mexia earlier this week. So Mexia was ranked top 5 in 3A, which Onalaska should have been top 5. That's just my opinion. But they showed that they proved that when they beat Mexia this weekend. But that game's going to be really good at the Piney Wood Hoop Fest up there in Lufkin at 8:30 on Monday. Then on Tuesday, you got Dobie at Clearbrook. That should be a really good game. Straight Jesuit is at Hightower. Another good one. Clear Lake at Grand Oaks. That should be a good game. Then Onalaska turns around and plays Wells, another good team, at the Pineywood Hoop Fest on that Tuesday. And then we'll jump into all the other matchups that will be taking place here. So as I can find, here we go. Nope, not right button. Here we go, right button. What we got first, the Frank Blue Junior Classic, which is hosted by St. John's. This will be their tournament that takes place on that Friday and Saturday after Thanksgiving. Teams that are participating in it: PSAT, Fort Bend Christian, Lutheran South Academy, Good Vision Academy, Westbury High School, and probably the Prep Royals will be playing. Uplift North Hills will be playing. Austin Prep Academy, Lutheran South Academy. One of the legacy schools, CHSA Homeschool, will be playing. Bishop Doom will be playing. And St. John's. So those are the teams that will be participating in the Frank Blue Jr. Classic. For those who may be wondering, my website is down. It's down on purpose. Because I got to make y'all miss me, man. So if you missed that screenshot, you're going to have to go back and rewind the screenshot. I ain't posted. I ain't did this on my website. I had the whole list, every tournament that was going on. Anybody can go in there, click on, find who playing, all that. Nah, not doing that no more. Y'all better be quick. Here come another one. St. Thomas Episcopal Thanksgiving Classic will be taking place on Monday at St. Thomas Episcopal. You got a couple of JV teams that will be playing. Looks like CHSA playing Legacy and St. Thomas Episcopal, as well as International Leadership Katie West Park will be playing in this event as well. Then you have the SWAC Thanksgiving Classic that will be taking place on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. All games will be held at Temple Training Center out in Cypress, Texas, where you will have both Division I and Division II matchups going on. All the schools that will be participating are the SWAC schools. So you have Legacy, EOP Royals, Al Haiti, EG3 Prep, Good Vision, Strength in Motion, Elevate Academy, Quality Academy, Faith Family Varsity Team, and Big Time Prep are your Division II schools. Then the Division I schools, you have EG3 Prep, Big Time Prep, New Wave Academy, Seniors, Strength in Motion, Marion High School, Grind Prep out of Oklahoma, EOP Kings, Elevate Academy, which is from the Dallas area, Xavier Academy, Accent, and Good Vision, as well as Xavier Academy Senior as well. And so those will be the teams that will be participating in the SWAC Thanksgiving Classic that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Jumping over to the Hoopsgiving that will be taking place on that Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Some solid matchups here. Early on, you got Dawson versus Chavez and Yates versus St. John's. I don't know if Yates got their football kids back. Are they still in the playoffs? I'll let Doug. Doug will let me know in the comment section. You said they lost?
Yeah, they lost.
Okay. So they should have their football kids back. So Gates and St. John should be a good one. Crawford versus Mansfield Lake Ridge. Cinco versus Denton. Denton has been on a roll so far to start this season. Playing really good basketball. That's going to be a really tough game for Cinco. New Wave Academy's playing Taka. Cyrants versus Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial. Episcopal versus Burleson Centennial. You got Fort Bend Marshall versus Crowley. Humble is playing. I got to remove the comment section real quick. Humble playing San Antonio Wagner. Pearland playing DeSoto. Booker T versus Colleen Shoemaker. Tascasita versus Dallas Kimball. Angleton Bel Air. And then C. King versus Dallas Madison. Those will be your matchups for the Hopes Giving. And then the last one that we have is the Texas Jamboree. It's too many teams to be reading off. It's a lot of games. Make sure y'all hit that screenshot button if you got your phone. Hold it up to the. If you want to watch on YouTube, go take a picture on the big screen TV. These are all the games that will be taking place. All these games will be held at C.E. King High School, as well as the Hoops Giving will also be at C.E. King High School. This is Rick Nelson's Nelson Brand Texas Jamboree. Some good matchups that will be taking place. So make sure that if you are a fan of basketball or you just want to get out and see some games, you got some family in town, and you want to show them what the hoop scene looks like, here you have it. A lot of games that will be taking place on Friday and Saturday. If you're going shopping Friday, I mean, I don't even know if they still do that anymore. If you doing any Black Friday shopping, I hate to use that term. But if you are doing that, then when you get done, go catch you some games. Yeah. Y'all got anything, fellas?
It's a lot of basketball, man.
A lot of basketball.
I looked at some of those matchups. Those were games are coming fast and furious. Fast and furious. So rest up, get your hoop on.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, Doug, I know which one it was. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. But yeah, a lot of good games for y'all to go out and watch. So make sure that y'all get out, man. We'll run this ad one more time, and then we will kind of do our thoughts on some things, and then we'll wrap it up, man. Get out y'all here, man.
Tap in with our Patreon with shows like After the Buzzer, Year 1, Shop 30 Bars, The 3 R's with G-Day Hoop Scout, Ball So Hard Network. The difference is here. Every moment tells a story, but only the right lens can bring it to life. At MHD Media, we don't just take pictures, we capture emotion, personality, and the beauty of your story. No matter if it's your wedding day, a family portrait, or professional branding, let MHD Media make your moment unforgettable. We also create custom sports graphics that bring your game to life. So stand out, be seen, be unforgettable, where athletes become icons. Go to mhdmedia.smugmug.com or contact Memphis Dukes directly at 409-466-1524, where moments turn into memories. At Alpha Flex Fitness, we don't just work out, we transform. Whether you're building strength, burning fat, or pushing past limits, Alpha Flex gives you the tools, trainers, and community to get it done. State-of-the-art equipment, expert coaching, real results. This is where Alpha meets Flex. Your best results begins now. Join Alpha Flex Fitness today and unleash the power within. visit alphaflex.fitness on all your social media devices and book today. Once again, that's at alphaflex.fitness. For high quality video service, no matter what sport you play, no matter what level you play, Extra Eyes Media. Everything from social media management, videos, graphics, and interview etiquette. Extra Eyes Media. For booking, visit recklesssports.bigcartel.com. Once again, for booking, visit recklesssports.bigcartel.com. For booking, visit recklesssports.bigcartel.com.
All right, man. We got a couple of videos. Which one you want me to play first?
Okay, give you a little preface. This section is brought to you by Politely Dangerous. We pulled up to Rice versus UIW women's basketball, today at Tudor Fieldhouse. And Rice was down 10 at half. Really had to claw their way back into the game and fight their way back in the game. And I caught up with assistant coach Jalen Lotta. And we talked about, kind of what he told the team. Not he, what the staff told the team at halftime to help them win. Actually got the double back. There's a former state champion from Texas on the team, Shelby Hayes. She won state right when I first started going to state. She had a big game for them tonight. Really got them back in the game. So that was a kind of a special moment. And then we see another one of our kids, Victoria Flores, with the Politely Dangerous play of the game.
Jalen Lotta, I'm assistant coach here at Rice University. We was down 10 at half, but we turned it around. We switched it up, did a zone, and really put up the pressure. And that's really what turned it around for us. We were able to get some turnovers, so we was able to turn it, and you see the score. The outcome was what we needed.
Talk about what Shelby Hayes did for y'all in the second half.
In the second half, Shelby Hayes was a monster for us. Really dominant in the paint and just really making those touches real useful for her. So when she's going like that, she can be really, really good for us.
Thank you, Coach. Got a great product in the city.
Appreciate it.
Dump them in the club, have you out and out when you bump this. Drugs to your eardrum, the more uncut. Having OD, cause it's never enough. Yo, it's the real that make you.
And we shouldn't get flagged because that wasn't long enough to flag us. Hopefully, I pray.
I like that.
Queen V, Victoria Flores, went and got, went back and got a ill cut. I know y'all couldn't do bars, shot clock bars, so I tried to fill in for y'all a little bit out here.
Yeah.
Already, I like that. I see what you're doing.
I don't want to be coughing like I'm doing now, but yeah, man, that's big, man. What are some of the things that y'all have been seeing that you kind of like, I hope they clean this up, man. Just kids, just players in general, no matter boys, girls side.
I've been preaching this like a lot. Like all this crying about fouls, all this, not getting in the plays because you expect something. Like the people who win and the kids who win games generally are the teams that cry the least. Sometimes it's not always that case. Sometimes I've seen crying flip the momentum of the game. But none of y'all that good to even be talking to the refs, in my opinion. That's because y'all don't know how to talk to them. I tell little guards all the time, if you ask the ref how his day was, you might get away with a little bit more than what you gonna get away with if you say, that's a bad call, or I didn't do that. I mean, just me. That's just me. Like it's about how you talk to people. So if you already got a reputation as being a hole on the court, you're not gonna get that 50-50 call that could have been a no call. You know, you get what I'm saying? So like, I mean, and it's leaked over into the girl side a little bit, but my whole thing is if we all gonna say the refs are bad, they're bad on both sides. They're just not bad when you want them to be bad. Like, and you got to play through that. Like, you literally got to play through that. Like, the refs are what they are. I don't really care if they're bad or good. Some games are gonna be called better than others. That's how I look at it. Oh, y'all called a great game tonight. Could have got a great game status if the last 2 minutes didn't get out of hand. Whatever. But they are what they are. You just got to keep hooping. And kids don't keep hooping when, the game be like 8 points, 2 minutes to go. They done already gave up. They defeated in the head. Like, just mental toughness. Like, maybe they'll clean it up by Christmas. They're just not, like, it's just a bunch of talking to the refs. Like, I'm tired. Like, because y'all not that good. Sorry.
What about you?
I'm tired of seeing kids into this sport of basketball for status or for like to say you hoop or to say you on this team, to say you on that team. I'm tired of that because I come from an era where we live this. This is a lifestyle. Like I'm not in this to say I'm on this team. I don't care where I'm at. I don't care what team I'm on. I'm trying to hoop. I'm trying to get better. Like I'm not in this to say I'm on a shoe team. To say I'm on a team sponsored by so and so, or I'm on this team because they nationally ranked. So I ain't getting no playing time, but I'm on the team. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that. Because what happens is now your mama calling me, right? Well, why he ain't getting no playing time? Okay, cool. Well, we'll move him down. When we move him down, your mama calling me again. Well, why he on this team? Which one do you want? You can't have both. It's one or the other. He on this team and he gonna sit because he not good enough, or he gonna develop on this other team down here and he gonna get playing time and he gonna get better faster. So
faster, but yeah.
I mean, you're gonna get more reps, is what I'm saying. You're gonna get more in-game live reps, not just practice reps against the same people you see every day. You'll get reps against different types of talent if you're playing on this other team. But a lot of kids, man, just in this for the status, man. I just want to say I'm on this team. I'm cool with sitting on the bench not playing. My mama not, but I am. All right, what? What? How that work? So I'm through.
No, that's a good one. For me, it's a little bit of both what y'all said, man. Kids not playing through fouls, like that's for me. That's a pet. Like I won't say pet peeve, but it's like something that I look down on. Like dang, just hoop. Like just keep playing. Like who cares you didn't get the foul call? Who cares if they did call a foul? Like keep playing. Like because it goes into what you said. You got the mental. Now mentally, these kids just mentally are not as stable as we were at their ages. Like their mental gets affected really quickly. Oh, the referee's picking on me. So so now I'm not even gonna give coach my 110%. I'm gonna give coach my 50%. Or the mental of okay, I know I got 3 fouls and it's the third quarter. I don't want to pick up my fourth or fifth, so I'm really not going to play no defense at all. I'm just out here on the floor because I know the coach needs me. But anytime I see some contact come my way, I'm going to turn from, I'm going to shy away from because I want to stay on the floor, not because I want to try to give any type of effort to help us win the game. It's not about winning the game. It's about me and my minutes, me playing, me staying on the floor. And so I'm not going to really give effort defensively when I'm playing on the floor. Offense come, yeah, get the ball, but I'm gonna do my thing. But dude, I'm not, because I don't want to get in fouls. I don't want, if I get this fourth foul in the third quarter, coach is gonna put me out. So I need to stay on the floor. I don't. Man, you let them blow by, then you get mad. The coach takes you out the game. Like, coach, man, you just let the guy blow by you 3 times in a row.
It took out either way. You foul him or you get blew by and let him score. You get taken out.
Now the coach hating on me, mentally. So now coach tried to put me back in fourth quarter. I still only got my 3 fouls. I was playing horrible. But now I'm like, man, I can't do nothing right. I make one mistake, coach gonna get mad. If I foul somebody, the referee gonna call a foul. I just don't know what to do. And so now offensively, you're not even there. You're not even present now, even on the offensive end. You wasn't present defensively. Now you're not present on the offensive floor. Now you're giving me 0. So a ball is being passed your way, you just running, and everybody like, hey, turn around, we was wide open. I know. Like, what you mean you don't know? We playing basketball. We playing basketball. The object is to put the ball through the hoop and to stop the team from scoring. If you are out on the transition and you are ahead of the break and I pass you the ball, why aren't you looking? This ain't bitty ball. You're not 5-year-old where you know I just got to run to a spot. No. We got to get better mentally. We got to get better mentally. And it doesn't matter what team. I got a phone call this morning. A parent upset her son playing JV at a school. He's a sophomore. School is loaded for one. He's playing JV. He's a sophomore. He just had 30 points in their 2 games. Okay? He should be playing varsity. Who is he going to play in front of? Like, the same thing I told her. Like, who is he going to play in front of? At that specific school that is a beast. Who you want him to go? Just like I said, sit on the end of the. Then you're gonna be mad if he sits on the end of the bench and doesn't get in.
That's what I'm saying.
So the head coach hands is kind of tied behind his back, man. I can't. I put him down here so he can be the guy. I know he can play, but I got a lot of seniors who's just as good as he is. Who's going to do the same thing that he's going to do, and they're stronger. They're a little bit more physical than he is. So I'm definitely going to take them because they're going to give me all the bumps and the fouls that I need. He's frail in the body. Yeah, he can score, but he's frail in the body compared to those guys. I'm going to let him stay down here and be the man, build up his confidence, like give him some type of an ego chip. So next year when it comes like, yeah, I know I'm finna, like, but no, I don't know. I don't know.
Nah, you're right.
I don't know. I just want kids to play through contact, to get mentally sharper, and for parents not to get upset no matter what level he's let your kid, if he's young, let him rock out. Like, what's meant for him is meant for him. Or her, if it's a her. Whatever's meant for them, it's gonna happen. It's going to happen, regardless if it's from high school, if they got to go JUCO, if they got to go NAIA, if they got to go D3 first, D2 first, whatever is meant for them, they will get there. However, they will get there if it's meant for them to go where you want them to go, or because a lot of times it's not even the kid, it's the parents, because it's a status thing. My family has a certain status, and it may not even be. And let me rephrase it. The kicker is it's not even athletically. It's just academically. My whole family has been to this school. But so since my son or since my daughter plays, blah, 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 it has to be at this level. because this is my family. This is a staple. This is where we are. This is a status. This is important for me in my community, in my circle, for people to see that yes, my kid has went here because this is where my family. We're excellent. We are achievers. We're great people. He can still be excellent, or she, and an achiever if they go JUCO. They're still excellent. They're still an achiever. They're still doing something that 5% of the country does not. 95% of the country does not get to do. Only 5% goes. Every year, 5% goes out of millions of kids. That's slim pickings. I don't think people like comprehend or understand that. I don't know, man. I just want it to get better. But I do love the competitiveness that we've seen. I do love that. I just want kids to stop crying for fouls, keep playing tough mentally, stay in the game, stay focused. You never know when the coach is going to call on you. You got to be ready. You got to be prepared. Because then you get mad the coach calls you, puts you in. Oh, now you're mad you're not starting. There's a whole nother reason. I'm not starting. I've been killing in practice. I should be starting. Coach puts me in. Coach is bring you in 6-7 men because he knows, hey, this is going to be my dude who I'm finna ride with. He's coming in after the first 4 minutes of the first quarter. He's going to play a lot after that. I don't need, and this is what a lot of kids don't get. You may not start, but I need you to finish this for me.
Kids don't understand that the some of the stuff that the coach is doing is personnel, is matchup wise. Like, yeah, you started today, but you might not start this game. Or yeah, you started, but you might not finish based on how the game is going, based on who's on the floor on the other team. I got to match up. Like, you might be a big. You can't hold the other team if they got 5 guards out there and they spreading the flow out. If you've shown to me in practice you can't stay in front of a parked car, how am I going to put you on the floor at the end of a game when they got 5 guards out there? How? How are you even mad at me for pulling you out? You should be asking to come out. If you trying to win.
It's not about winning. It's about my individual status. Go ahead, G-Dot.
You see a lot of that at the EYBL with parents, and especially parents in Houston who don't understand that Houston kids don't match up well with certain places in the country.
They don't. Oh my!
We as a state don't match up well against PSA. My boy Munch, from 8th grade all the way to 11th grade, got a 6'9". Me and the 6'9" might weigh the same, but he got a 6'9" on every level. When I told G-Day about Musa, I say, bro, we the same weight with all our clothes on, but that boy get to the chicken like Colonel Sanders. Musa top 20 in the country. Got a legit shot of being a McDonald's kid. We as a state, and when I say as a state, go ask Anthony Bates and Justin Begg how PSA did us. Go ask go ask Woods and Christian Gibson how PSA does. Like, bro, that's not a good matchup for us. Like, when you go play the Wrens got footers. The Wrens got like Asian footers, which is crazy because they stepping out to the 3. Like, bro, they don't get that. So it's like, okay, based on what I got from Texas, okay, I got some gunners. Well, I don't need to go too big because their bigs are more athletically fluid than our bigs, and it's a track meet. Versus, like, bro, I could talk about this all day, but I definitely understand where you're coming from because they don't understand. Because we don't need to be teaching it, but kids in general don't know how to hunt shots, and I saw that all this weekend. Like, the really, really good kids, like, that's what makes Brennan so good. Coach Cowgill was hunting shots with his best players. Like, so with Donovan Chris and Isaiah Ward, guess what they know how to do? Hunt shots. But if I say hunt shots, 80% of the basketball community don't even know what the hell that means.
No. No, they don't.
And guess what they teammates do?
Hey, give me the ball. Hey, y'all get out the way.
Their teammates make sure that they get
Go
the
hunt
ball.
my spot.
Their teammates make sure that we're gonna run the. If Coach Calgian says this the set, we gonna run it. And okay, yes, I may see an open lane for me to take a layup, but I know that Isaiah. If I kick it to Isaiah Ward, 80% of the time he gonna score this ball. I'm kicking it, and guess what? Me playing like that, kicking to Isaiah Ward, and me playing defense. Now, guess what? It ain't like they got kids on the team who are just sorry, bro. Like they got kids who can play, but because they know how to play a role, like you said, G, that because I know that I have guys who are hunting shots and they know how to shoot within rhythms. They know how to score within the flow. Okay, so now I can show the aspect of what I'm good at. Yeah, I could have kept the ball and went and got that layup. I may have made it. I may have smoked it. Yeah, I could have kept the ball to this floater off of 2 feet. Look good. I may have missed it. But just finding my guy who is shot hunting because the coach understands, hey, right now, this is what we're going to do. As soon as they start doubling and figure it out, okay, we're going to go here. As soon as they figure that out, okay, you're finna go here. Like,
you know who else is a great shot hunter, who has a great understanding shot hunter coach? Isaac Hayes and North Crowley. Boy,
North Crowley, yeah.
Them was on the rim this week. Boy, God.
Shout out to Iowa Colony for beating North Crowley too, man.
Yeah, we got to talk though. That Iowa Colony, I pulled up to the Marshall game, and I get it. That right after the North Crowley game, y'all probably didn't have no legs. I got it. But I'm not going to let that be an excuse because there were plenty opportunities. Like Coach Olivier said it. He say, man, we played the worst half of basketball and still only like down 5-6. Like, and they went into halftime.
See, that's the mental.
I'm thinking, okay, they're going to turn it around. They didn't got into the game. They didn't took the punch, right? That's what I'm thinking. They took the punch. Okay, after halftime, time to go punch back. And at times it might have got close, but it just, I don't know. Maybe somebody else that know how to hunt shots. Coach Courtney and that Marshall staff. Hey, bro. Like when Armani Theus and the big fella Jaden are running the pick and roll, it's kind of like they have like some type of symmetry where they could play basketball with their eyes closed. And you could tell when kids love playing with each other because they just, you could tell. You could tell there's no turnover, no nothing. Armani Theus in that Iowa Colony game, like he scored the ball wherever he wanted to. He got his teammates involved. Like they look San Antonio ready. You know, it's just all about those 3 playoff games on the road to get there, but they look pretty good. And Christian Chambers, I'm gonna shout you out right now. CT, you may not have the desired results that you wanted in that Iowa Colony game, but I have faith that you will figure out what you bring to the table. You will be just fine.
Yeah, he gonna be all right.
See, I ain't want to bring it up, Coach. Like, I mean, but like, don't get me wrong. I played very, very well. They just, you know how when you need to get over the hump, they just couldn't get over the hump, and that's what happened. Like, but that game is gonna be fun if we get that game again in the playoffs. I don't see it happening the same way, but that's a big if.
Definitely, man. All right, let's go to our week 2 rankings. and then we'll close it out with the top 5 plays, and then that'll be the end of our show, man. So let's dive straight into these real quick. Who's up first? Why won't it let me screen share? Why is it put it in the middle? I don't like that. Hold on.
It's cool. I don't need to be seen. We good.
Hold
Go. Nah, I gotta sit up. Hey, just in case y'all want to know why I be leaning back, I shot a college game today. 4 quarters, baby. They play quarters on the girls' side. That y'all seen me in the gym with Grayson this weekend. Y'all saw Grayson at the McDonald's. Don't act like y'all didn't. I had Grayson in 2 gyms. He looked at me and was like, "I'm not going with you tomorrow." So I feel you, brother.
Here we go. Top 25 6A. These will be posted tonight. I got them set to timer. They're gonna post at 10:30. I know that sounds late, but I've been out of it today. I'm not feeling the best. So
it's 8:30 on the West Coast. We good. Perfect timing. Like Shedeur Sanders.
It just is what it is, man.
Bro, I'm blasting that on ignorant levels tomorrow morning. Like,
I love that song.
Really, I don't know where G-Day went, but to be honest, we need to find the Tom Brady meme when he at the table and he looking over his shoulder and send it to Tom Brady about Shedeur Sanders. You talk that boy up to go sign Geno Smith? Was it crack? No offense to Geno. Geno deserved to get paid, but like, you ain't think about the future of the Raiders? Raiders don't have no future quarterback in waiting or nothing. But everything I heard from Tom was performative. All QB guru-ish, right? So you mean to tell me if Tom said, "Hey, Al, we're going to burn this third on Shedeur because I think he the future. Plus, he been hanging out with me. I believe him." But it's just business, though. Anyway, let's go, G-Day. That's a
I don't know why it just kicked me off. It said you have been booted. That's messed up.
And you the primary person.
Yeah. But here's our top 25 for 6A week 2. If y'all have been fans of the show per se, or have been watching over the years, you know normally by that second week of December is kind of when the rankings kind of start to settle. The first 4 or 5 weeks, it'd be everywhere. It's a lot of fluctuation that goes on in its first 5 weeks. But here is our top 25 for 6A. If y'all want to screenshot, y'all can. But like I said, it will be posted on IG and on Twitter 10:30 p.m.
No, we're not screenshotting the content, bro. I don't want to see grainy screenshots. Like, just wait till you see it on the gram and repost and reshare.
I mean, yeah.
But do what y'all do. Who am I? Because it's going to be on Twitter at 7:30. Proud to be ranked number 13 in the Ball So Hard Power Rankings. I appreciate you, young brother.
Top 15, 5A.
I have a question, and excuse my ignorance because I'm tired. Westbrook got to see Marshall in that bracket? Or would they go D2?
Westbrook will go D1. I want to say Marshall is D2.
Okay.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
I just don't want them to play each other. I need Houston to
They may have to. I'm
sorry, not Houston. I need all my peoples to have a chance at getting a ring, as many as possible, dog. Don't want to put all your favorites in the same D1 or D2. Ooh, G-Day, that's hard. That's hard, G-Day. They got some recruitable players over there, some two-way players too. Devin Swords, the point guard, he got an A&M offer out here for football. Aiden Lucene, that boy went insane. He been hooping since the season opener, dog.
He has been freshman, 35 and 12.
Freshman.
Good Lord.
My bag, T Martin, 2-1.
Dang, T Martin.
I appreciate it because Max Preps don't be having all the scores, and then I don't be having time to call and ask everybody sometimes.
Stafford ain't played no games?
No, they ain't played yet. They played the first game this Monday.
I don't like that. I don't like that. They being
that's kind of like small townish. You see that where the teams kind of wait to play. Stafford, nah, but that's what they kind of do too. This is our UIL 3A.
I know who wasn't waiting to play some basketball.
Oh yeah, on Alaska. Yes,
Number
sir.
one for the smoke out here. Smoke chasers, not smoke fakers out here. Hey, you know what? G-Day. I don't know, brother. I don't know. I looked at this one and I really scratched my head because after number one, like I promise you, I think New Waverly gonna make a playoff spot. I think.
I mean, they probably got a chance. We gonna see. You're gonna see moving on to the large private schools.
Is one gonna play two at any point in the season?
I don't know. I think I don't have the Houston Christian, the Mustang Classic tournament.
That's egregious if they don't.
But sometimes Staken Baptist plays in the Mustang Classic. I don't know if they playing this year.
I think they might be out of town to go play TJ. I got both their schedules. I didn't see that game on there as a game of schedule, if I'm not mistaken. But
and the Houston Christian never plays in the Houston private school tournament. So
who St. John's the 23rd to play? The school.
I was about to say, why they 9-1 at the bottom? They must have a light schedule at the beginning.
Not why. I'm cool with that because people go to Laredo and stuff like that, and they might have picked up the tournament. But I saw what they had last year, 9-1.
I don't know who they playing, but
last year in a 1 point death-defying battle. Like, they got some move-ins over there. Let me make some calls. I know some people over there.
Braylo's gonna put. They must be playing against Northbrook
9 times. Somebody said you can play Northbrook 10 times. You're gonna win 9 out of 10, and that's gonna be your record the first 2 weeks. Like, shout out to the people at St. John's 23rd, because y'all watched a lot of grinded out basketball. Shout out to y'all. Y'all back on to some ways.
Yeah, they haven't been good since 2020. And even then they was, I think, barely over 500. And then last is the small school private rankings.
Oh, we can't get no picture. Hold on. I'm gonna hit somebody up at CHS, you my people. We gonna get a picture of somebody. You know, they got a D1 commit out of there on the girls' side to Texas Tech. Jada Forney. So
and they got another girl who got a D1 scholarship. That's a junior, 2027. And her little brother is a freshman who's nice.
See?
Over there.
Y'all say we don't be watching basketball though. That's crazy. I caught the homeschool kid. Like, but I ain't lying to you, G-Day. I'm 6 through 10. Nope. Heard of International Leadership Texas. 6 through 9. We could go be head coaches tomorrow. Turn them up.
Well, Divine Savior goes to state almost every year on Monday. They in Missouri City. Banff is like a T-Cow powerhouse. Founders Christian is in the Spring area. They just happen to have a pretty decent start. And then Humble Christian is T-Cow as well.
You say Divine Savior is 1A? How many 1A schools we got in Houston, G-Day?
1A for TAPS, we got 16.
Okay. I like that. They got more than what a regular SPC got for just boys.
Yeah, they do.
See, they getting
They
games.
do.
They getting games at their level. I mess with it. But yeah. Oh, that was a good
Man. Oh yeah, man. Let's run these top 5 plays of the week, man. Listen, we told y'all early in the season. We said it earlier in the show. I'm gonna say it again. If you see Braxton coming down the lane, just move out the way. Just move out the way. See, he was smart. He moved out the way, bro. Game-winning layup. If you see Braxton, move out the way, bro. Hey, if you see Braxton, move out the way. Just move. Or else you're going to get put on a poster every time.
He was in no man's land. It was like his body was saying take the charge, but his mind was like, no. Like, no. But yeah, God bless, man.
God bless, man. Make sure y'all tag us, any one of us, if you feel that you have a top play, man. And we definitely will make sure that we get it on here. Any final words, fellas?
Not today.
Stay healthy. Don't take my hand. Stay healthy.
Man, yes, sir.
Keep that
Stay
hand
healthy.
on you.
Stay healthy, man.
Coming from a Texas fan, that is hilarious right there.
What the? You see, bro? You see the dry hate, bro? Like, how did you? All right, man. See,
because y'all not in the trenches. Y'all so clean. Y'all ain't won nothing. Just ain't in no trenches. But y'all trench babies out here. But nah,
Oh, man.
and that was a great show, fellas. Where everybody at this week? Where y'all?
Hopefully, I get well enough to go out the house.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I'm not about spreading germs, so
Temple Training Center on Monday and Tuesday, and then this weekend at St. John's.
Shout out Temple Training Center for hosting a Leaders Earn. My kiddo Malia Mason was over there. Young kids in the city getting great basketball from Chris Hansen, who's a McDonald's voter. You know, that was a great opportunity right there. Hope you made it. Hope you didn't miss it. You know, but shout out business being business over there at Temple Training Center.
yeah, man. I wish my family would have sent the photo of me. I had turned the big fan on high, and I had a Lysol can, and I just sprayed it, and it was going everywhere. And I was sitting there just twirling in the middle, bro. Sanitize. Hey, make sure y'all take care and sanitize, man. I've been Lysol everything in the house. Everything I touch, Lysol. I don't wash my hands now 1,000 times. Like, that soup was good. Finna go make me another hot toddy, go to sleep. Hopefully I feel better in the morning. But yeah, like they said, man, take care of your health, man. Wash your hands. Don't be out here. If you sick, stay home. Don't be the problem. Don't be spreading it. If you're sick, stay home, man. That's it. I can do the show because I'm not biting, so I'm in the room I'm quarantined right now. I got put in the room, so everybody else is out and about. But until the next time, man, we out, man.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in.